Jonathan? Jonathan, wake up! Boys and girls, we have a show to do, and Jonathan is just asleep, so we gotta wake him up somehow. Can you help me? On the count of 3, I need you to be as loud as you possibly can. Can you do that? All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3.
What are you doing? Stop it! What are you doing?
What are you doing? We have his own TV to do, and you're just sitting around here asleep.
What time is it?
I don't know. All I know is it's time for Zone TV. So you gotta get yourself together.
I can't. I can't. I stayed up all night watching these videos of these cute cats swimming in the ocean.
Okay, well that sounds great, but get your jacket on. We have a show to do, okay?
I'm just so tired. Can you just do it?
No. Hi guys, welcome to Zone TV. I'm Lexi. And this is Jonathan, and this is Zone TV. We've been learning all about worship and worshiping with our heart, our soul, our mind, and this week we're learning about our strength. And right now, Jonathan, I need you to get the strength to wake up and continue our Zone TV. Can you do that?
I don't think I can. I'm so tired.
Well, I'm sure some of our kiddos have been there before. So let's send it to Alex and Pastor Jonathan to talk to our kids about how they stay awake when they feel sleepy. Wake up!
All right, we are back. Pastor Jonathan and?
I'm Miss Alex.
And we got a question. Here we go.
Here we go.
Excuse me,
miss. Excuse me, miss.
I'm sorry, we have a question for you. What do you do when you just really want to keep yourself awake? You don't want to go to sleep. So what do you do?
I watch TV. I just drink soda.
Oh,
Soda.
What's your favorite
Yes.
Sprite.
Oh, a Sprite.
Yeah,
girl.
Sprite actually does not have any caffeine in it.
I open my eyes for as long as I can. I try and get up, move around, and then suddenly that usually works and it keeps me awake for 30 more minutes, and I just keep doing the process.
30 more minutes. Whoa.
Or my grandma just snores and I hear it, and then I just stay awake. I'm just gonna sleep on the floor.
To stay awake, he's gonna go to sleep.
Yeah.
Figure that out.
There you go.
Figure that
I did not expect that.
Stay awake.
Okay.
You just stay awake. That's it. You just say, hey, stay awake.
Yeah.
I just play video games. I normally drink water.
Drink water.
Ooh.
Water helps you stay awake. Yeah.
And do you anything with caffeine? Any soda or anything?
I don't drink it that much.
It's just the water. It doesn't have to be cold
All
water.
natural solutions.
I like warm.
Warm water. Okay. Write that down. Write that down. That's good. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, that was a lot.
I'm gonna need warm water, a snoring grandma, and a non-caffeinated Sprite to keep me awake. Hello? Hello? Back to you, Lexi and Jonathan.
Man, that was some really good stuff. I'm starting to feel more awake already.
Yeah, I'm glad. Well, I think we can learn even more from our expert, Pastor Angela.
Hey, boys and girls, my name is Pastor Angela, and I am so excited to talk to you today about worshiping God with all your strength. Psalms 103, verse 1 says, "Bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me, bless his holy name." You know, this is really easy to do when things are going great, when we're happy, when we're excited about life. But what about when things get hard? What about when I feel tired or sad or angry or afraid? You know, as a kid, I can remember 3 times that I really felt tired and angry and sad and afraid. And I'm not so sure I could have worshiped God in those moments. You know, I grew up with 5 siblings, 3 sisters and 2 brothers. And you know, most of the time we did love each other, but there were times when I would argue and fight with my sisters, and those fights would leave me feeling sad and angry and really even tired. I can tell you I didn't always feel like worshiping God during these times. So another time I remember going through a really hard time was when my dad came home one evening and told us that we would be moving from New Jersey all the way to Texas. I had to go into my room and pack all of my stuff myself. It really left me feeling tired and wore out. And I also felt really afraid that I wasn't going to make new friends when I went to Texas. Okay, so what else made me feel weak and tired when I was a kid? Homework. So as you can see, there are many things that make us feel weak and tired, sad and angry and afraid. But if we can learn to worship through these times, worship with all of our strength, God will give us strength to continue on. He will give us peace. He will care for us. You know, let's go to a story in the Bible where King David was going through a really hard time. In 2 Samuel chapter 15, we see that King David has a son named Absalom. Now, Absalom did not honor God, nor did he honor his father. As a matter of fact, Absalom did not like the way David was ruling as king. Absalom wanted to be king. He stole the hearts of the Israelites with his good looks, his grand entrances, and he pretended to be concerned about the people. He was like an evil movie star. Now, I'm sure this did not make King David happy. As a matter of fact, I'm sure it made him angry and sad and afraid. So Absalom planned to raise up an army and attack the city of Jerusalem. When David heard of this rebellion, he knew that the people in the city would not be able to survive such an attack. So he sent the people to their homes to pack their homes, and they followed him out of the city. As David fled from the city, he covered his head and took off his sandals. King David suffered much and felt a lot of those same things that we feel today: angry, sad, tired, afraid. But David still loved God, and he loved to worship God. And in this really hard time, David chose to worship God with all of his strength. And how do we know that? Because in Psalms chapter 3, verses 1 through 6, we can read the words that David actually used to worship his God. "O Lord, I have so many enemies. So many are against me. So many are saying God will never rescue him. But you, O Lord, are a shield around me. You are my glory and the one who holds my head high. I cry out to the Lord, and he answered me from his holy mountain. I lay down and slept, yet I woke up in safety, for the Lord was watching over me. I am not afraid of 10,000 enemies who surround me on every side." So we too can worship God, not just when things are good, but when things get really hard, when we feel tired, when we feel sad, when we feel weak, when we feel afraid. We can worship God, and he will give us the strength we need to continue to do the things he asks us to do. We can look all through the Bible and see his truths about how he gives us strength when we are weak. So boys and girls, no matter what you're going through today, choose to worship God with all of your strength. He hears you. He will answer you. He will give you the strength that you need.
Man, Lexi, let me tell you, I'm awake. I'm feeling good. I'm ready to go.
Yeah, well, it's kind of too late for that because we're already about to end. So, yeah, you want to do our big idea?
I mean, I guess, yeah.
Boys and girls, stand up to your feet, up, 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 and we're going to do this big idea together. Are you ready? All right, let's do it. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, mind, strength.
Feel those.
No, mine are definitely
Those are
bigger.
mountains.
No, mine are
Those
bigger
are
than
mountains.
yours. No,
Those are-
these are just.
Whose are bigger? Okay, we'll settle this later. See you guys.
Bye, y'all.